No, I don't believe in cops as a current institution. Like, it's incredibly corrupt. And not that I believe in it back then by any means. Like, it was just as racist as it is now, for sure. But I mean, all that policing does is it reacts to crime when it happens. Our institutions are not preventing crime. We're not being proactive, we're being reactive. And cops, all that they do is protect capital, they uphold the status quo, and they brutalize people. God forbid if you're a minority or if you're poor. I don't care if you're a good person outside of that uniform. Like, sure, there are plenty of good cops, generally speaking. Sure. Like, there are probably people that actually believe that they're doing justice and protecting people. Like, no doubt. But as an institution, how could you still uphold that? When you put on that uniform, I don't consider you a good person, to be quite honest. I'll have you know, my grandfather was a cop for multiple decades, and he's a good dude. I think you need to reconsider your position on police. Oh, man. Your one anecdote. Now, your grandfather was allegedly a good dude, and now I have to reconsider everything. I gotta be honest, man. I don't care. I don't care. I'm sure he's a fine person by chance, but I don't think policing the last few decades has been any better. He wasn't like challenging the status quo of the institution. And God forbid if you let me know that he's part of a sundown town, he's not a good person. My grandfather was also part of that same institution. That grandfather who was a raging alcoholic, drank a pitcher of a martini a night, beat the fuck out of his kids, probably his wife too, and died when I was -17, -18 years old. Somehow unrelated to the alcoholism. I don't know how that worked, but whatever. Either way, like, fuck him too. I don't care. The whole institution needs to be upended. Resources need to go into being proactive. Proactive? Proactive, not reactive to crimes as they happen. We need to prevent them before they can happen. Not some Minority Report shit. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about, like, having better infrastructure, making sure that people have the means to survive. You know, basic stuff. God forbid I'm a leftist and I believe that we should help people. Adding this in post-editing and recording regarding the alcoholism comment. Nothing against alcoholics or anyone who's suffering from addiction. Anyone who's active in their sobriety or trying to maintain a reasonable balance, like, totally valid. Nothing against alcoholics. It just so happens that my grandfather fit the stereotype of an alcoholic in denial as a cop and beat the fuck out of his kids and probably his wife. That was it. Follow my Twitch channel.